everyone. Today we're going to take a look at a dimensional pocket home on the Maj'Dul server. This one is listed on the housing and leaderboards under Night of Terrors by Xxtacii. The owner and decorator is Xxtacii. Now I've already been here, so I've already tossed it a couple of likes, but if you're visiting for the first time, make sure you show her some decorator love. And when you first zone in, already you get the creepy vibes. So we've got a ticket booth here. Warning to the public, you may run into jump scares, creepy crawlies, loud noises, bright lights. Enter with caution. Enter if you dare. Turning around the backside here, there's also a trophy of the Headless Horseman's head. So very, very creepy stuff going on. Coming down, I like how she's done this transition and added the rickety stage steps here to come down. She's made the line going all the way through. We'll go ahead and follow it because we've got some friends along the way. I love those windows with the planter in front of it. Already you can hear all the creepy sounds of things ready to pop up. Now I've run through this a couple times, but I do not remember where all the pop-ups were. So it might take me by surprise as well. But I love how she's created the front of a castle here with the faces and the dragon, and then sunk in these skeletons on either side of the door. So coming in the first room, we have a Beetlejuice themed waiting area. And I have never seen Beetlejuice. I only know it's Beetlejuice themed because that's what she told me. But I'm sure some of you might recognize some of the things here. Something to do with the half a person, her top half over here and her bottom half over here. But all sorts of creepy people waiting here with all sorts of ailments. This one's on fire. This one's hanging. This one's got a shark eating his foot and I don't know what. What did you have going on? Oh, I don't even know. Very, very creepy waiting area. Okay, so we have got the tickets over here, and it says, please take, oh, the emergency room. So please take a number, now serving number 3. We've got the really long list of people that are waiting in this waiting room to be seen. All right, coming back. Oh, Miss Argentina says, afterlife is very personal. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have had my little accident. I can't help you. Try the stairs to your right. Okay, so we're gonna take the stairs to the right. I like how she's created this arrow here pointing up. So up we go. And check this out. The illusion that she's created with these tracks. It looks like I'm moving right now, but I am not. I'm just standing here. Super, super crazy. And it's so weird because I want to stop moving and it feels like I'm still moving, but I'm not. I love how she's made it darker and foggy. You've got the little eyeballs popping out over here. Oh, lots of spiders crawling the screen. What is this? Eyes of Fright. Oof. Yeah, that's gross. And then back here we have the Willard Library. And I think this might be another one from the movie. Maybe the same Beetlejuice movie, maybe a different movie. I'm not familiar with it, but this is still really super cool, even if you have not seen it. Like how she's added the sparkle effects coming out. Got lots of ghosts in the library. Lots of cobwebs. Alright. Moving through. That is really gross. What is that? Shrine of Eternal Agony. Yeah, it's fitting. Fitting name. Ugh. Got a spider over here. And check this one out. How cool. I love the Shishar look. She's done a great job with her seams throughout. Lots of bats and fog. Oh, and giant spiders. I don't do spiders well. I love all of the spirits and spooks here in the graveyard. Some zombies that are on fire. Gotta find my way through. We're not even to the tougher part of the maze yet, and already I'm getting turned around. It's not a great sign. Alright, and then coming up. Now this zone is so beautiful. It's really just one big open space, but man, the sky here is just gorgeous. And I love how she's kept this part open so that you can take it all in and see. So it is just really, really pretty. She's added in a lot of the plantings down here and created this little murky pond area with some spooky sea urchin things down there. And then this is really pretty with the falling leaves. But we're on the back side of the castle. And then over here, I love this look. Like we're right on top of Lucklin. She's added that painting in the very back and added them in front, so it really makes it look like we're about to walk onto another part of the moon. Very cool. All right, and then heading back down inside to the Maze of Terrors. We have got all sorts of embalming going on over here. Some creatures in the tank. I love how she's taken these canisters and then stuck the creatures inside of them. This is a really cool canister. This one's different. Empty void beast containment unit. That one's really, really neat. Coming through the spooky hallway. It's a fog. And I knew the fall was coming up, but I still wasn't ready for it. Okay, so we fell into the pit with spiders and all sorts of cocoons. We'll get up out of here and make our way down the tunnel. And this room is really, really neat. I love how she's taken all of these little replicas and put them in little boxes throughout. She's mixed in the bookcases with the plushies. I don't know, it's got that whole creepy toy store of horror things vibe going on with it. Little plushies over here, the patchworks. And then super creepy. I don't do jesters and clowns and mimes very well. It's even, look at that. It's even worse. The whole thing like disappears. I don't know. Does everybody else's glitch out like that, or is it just me? Sometimes he has a head, sometimes he has half a head, sometimes he has no head. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to do that. It's part of making it extra creepy. But she's tucked in the bookcases here. Put all these little plushies throughout. Just such a good job. And the sounds. I think it's the sounds from all of the creatures that just makes it even creepier. This guy in the box. Ugh, it's like Chucky's cousin or something. Yeah, extra creepy. We're not going to let that little guy out. Okay, we'll leave this room. And more spiders. She's done such a great job with the transition from each of the areas in this zone. It's crazy. It must have taken forever. Oh, and then the mummy room. Yes, I love this one. So, back over here, she's got Rick O'Connell says he's still juicy. Got the mummies on the shelf. But look at what she's done here with the cracks and these creatures coming out of the cracks. Now, this is, what is this? A cracked circle base. So, I guess when you blow it up really big, look at how cool that is. The crack is big enough that she's then tucked in like the red misty tiles and things and these dark shimmery, can I click that? What is that? I don't even know what that is, but with the dark green and the black coming up. And then she's pieced together creatures coming out of the ground. So she's taken like an arm and then a head, and she's put it together like they're coming up out of the cracks. I mean, how cool is that? Look at this mummy over here halfway in the crack coming up. So, so cool. Yeah, I love the mummy stuff. More skulls and spiders. Just every turn there is something else. Ugh. We got a blood fountain over here with a raven sitting on it. And the hedge maze. Now I don't remember which way to go through the hedge maze, so there's a good chance that we will see everything, which is probably good. Oh, creepy tree end over here. And look at this. What is moving? Oh, that's a plushie. So she put the Coral Guardian plushie down in the ground, so it's got like these moving vines on the ground. That was really neat. And then I know this is supposed to be scary, but how pretty is that? I mean, really. You know, you take away the creepy head in front of the mausoleum, and I would totally have that in my backyard. I mean, that is really, really, really pretty. All right, back into the maze. I don't think it's this way. Is it this way? We're gonna see. Oh, maybe it goes the same way. Oh, more spiders. And more spiders. Okay, so it is this way, but I feel like there was something at the end of... Yeah, we'll take a peek over here because I don't want to miss anything, because look at this. She's created like a little cave with slugs and a little shroom men in there. I don't know. I don't think they're scary. I think they're kind of cute. Although it's a little creepy, you know, another raven sitting over there on a coffin. Birds are creepy to me. Shrooms, not so much. All right. So making our way out of the maze, the hedge maze, into the next part, Look at how she's taken the skeleton, so you have to walk through it. Now I think this is, yeah, so it's like a one ribcage piece. Just made it like a tunnel where you have to come through into the bone room. And then put the bone throne over here and this behind it. So she's layered so many pieces to get that look. It's really, really neat. Of course, we've got some dancing skeletons here in the middle. They're doing some sort of summoning ritual for this little guy. And that's clickable. Why is this clickable? What is it gonna do? Ooh, okay. So we triggered an effect. Get out of here before whatever that is comes to life. But I love how she's taken these bones here as well. And look at that. These actually have, is that movement on the bone? Oh, that's really cool. So when you zoom in on that, the corrupted bone spire has got the moving bits in it. Really neat. Ugh, and more bats. And look at how cool this looks. With this ghostly, what is this? The Woken Spirit plushie. Check back here with the tree. And then if you look up at the sky, I love how she's done that with the tiles and the green. And then she's got the moon up over on the other side. Looks like maybe a plate, bottom of a plate. Very, very spooky. We'll continue this way. Oh, and now we have the creepiest part of the maze of all, for me anyway. We've got all of these gesture things with some patchworks throughout. Ugh, another one of these faces. I do like the tiles, though. I like the black and white tiles. Just everything else is a little too creepy. And look at how crazy this looks. Like, if you move really quick, a tile is just crazy when there's a lot of it. Some more spooky patchworks. All right, I really don't remember which way to go, so we'll go this way first. Okay, not this way. And he says, try again. But we've got our dancing patchworks. Plushies. Coming this way. More trophy heads. Let's check this way first. Yes? Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have come this way. Got another spinning head. Oh, so this is the right way. No? No? Oh, it is. Okay. So let's check what was over here then so we don't miss that. Oh, it was more plushies. More patchwork plushies. Creepy little patchwork plushies. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, back into the cave-like tunnel. I can do this. Lots of fog and bats. I love these dark crystals, the Aetherneer crystals. That whole collection of items was just really nice. Ah, and then this is very vampire themed. I love this. This is really cool how she's built this altar right here. She stacked up multiple of these side tables, a couple of those, and then what is this gold bit? Is that part of the, oh, the bottom of it looks like that already. Okay. So the bottom of the bust is that gold. But very cool with the candles she's added. And then I love how she's kept this open and left the walls with the windows up top so that you can see out to the sky out there. It's a great idea. Continuing through the dark tunnels. Now I think, does this have grates in the bottom, the hallway? It has a grate, but normally it's just plain. So I love how she's put that lava underneath and then the swirling fire. Very, very creepy. Oh, and then we've got the jail cells. She's tucked some of the creatures behind there. Get this big guy. Oh no. What even? Abhorrent plushie. I'm gonna have to remember. That one is really cool. He doesn't look so scary. All right, making our way up. And this is a really cool statue right here too. The Black Reaver statue. That gets really big. And look at this view out this window. I love how she's framed this and kept this open. You can see all the rocks moving out there. So, so neat. And she's added all of this bubbling and boiling underneath. Must have been like a cauldron or something. And then more with the fire. And this, what is this gonna do? Bat to the bones. Okay, so we've got our bats swirling. And then this one, the fire's a little bit lower, but look at all the eyes just popping up and looking through at us. Ugh, like gonna come up and grab you. More of our creatures behind the jail cells. Ooh, I am glad that he is back there. Let's hope you cannot walk through. No, you cannot. Let's keep him back there. And then coming up, transition into another area. These are so, so neat. And they've got the spookiest sound to them as well. These fright plushies. All right, and then coming into the kaleidoscope tunnel. You know, this is coming over to the end. And check this out. Look at what she's created here. She's put all of these platforms around and then added in the mirrors and running water over the grates, coming over and then down. So she's got a sign here that says the only way out is down. Safe travels. So I know we have to jump, but we'll look around a little bit more. So this is, now does this have those? Oh, it does have the spirits with it. Eye of the Night Ward. That's really cool. I like how she's put all the crystals around as well. Very, very neat effect for this whole room. All right. We're gonna go for it. And ugh. You know, handle drops well. Thankfully, there's a ladder right here for us, though. All right. So up the ladder and into the safety of the vampire room. I say vampire room. I don't know if it's a vampire room. It feels vampire-y-ish to me. I love those statues. And look at what she's done with the marks here on the wall with the symbols. She's like doubled them up, added to it. Love how they glow in here. She's put the sword in the case. Just everything, right down to all the accessorizing. Look at this beating heart. What is that called? Is it called a beating heart? Oh, the tortured heart. That's what it was. That's really, really neat. I love that it's in this room. And then, what is that? No, 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 not the divider. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what that is. But that's really cool looking as well. I'm gonna have to find out. All right, coming out into another tunnel. We are at the end now. Goodbye, Mr. Goblin. Now I know where I am. Exit through here. So glad you were able to make it out alive. Me too. All right. So definitely, this one is a lot of fun. Some jump scares, like the warning says, it's not too bad, but it is definitely really cool to walk through. If you are on Maj'Dul, make sure you check this one out. Again, it was called Night of Terrors by Xxtacii. Thanks for watching.